It is the Pagani Huayra, and it is the next kit that we will be doing in the video build series here at Peden's Garage. It is the winner of the voting for which kit should be done next. And I will also be using the detail up parts set for this one as well. So I've been doing a lot of thinking of what color I want to paint this one. I think I'm going to go for a little, my decision I think is going for a little bit of a brighter of a color. I'm not going to go with the red, the dark red. Was kind of debating maybe doing it in orange, but I'm kind of leaning towards this color. As you see here, this is kind of what I'm going for. So I did some spoon tests of some of the colors that I happen to have on hand that are close to that color. There are 3 different colors. Yes, I know there's 4 spoons, 3 different colors. The first color I tried, this first color is a fire lime green. I'm not sure why I didn't take to the gloss coat. That could be an issue, so I don't know. These 2 are going to be Lotus Isotope Green or Yellow. Isotope, that color is a 2-stage color coat, and it has the base coat and then it has the pearl top coat. So this spoon is without the pearl top coat, and this one is. I know it's really kind of hard to see any difference. I really can't see much of a difference in person either, but that's that one. And this one is going to be an acid green, Porsche acid green. It is colors that it is the color the brake road or the brake calipers on the 918 are painted in. So looking at the 3 colors I have on hand, in person to me, the acid green is the closest. So I don't know. I'm still debating what color I want to do, and I'm going to look and see if there's any other lime greenish colors out there that I can use that might get a little bit closer to what I'm going for. So up next, I'm going to start getting this sucker built. So getting started now on the Huayra. As you can see, I have a bunch of parts in front of me. A mess of parts. Currently what I'm doing right now is I'm doing some pre-sorting on the parts for some mass painting and some pre-assembling just to make building process a little bit easier. So that out of the 3 piles of parts, the first parts you see will be the ones that are molded in gray. All those parts those are all going to be, most of them anyways. I think there's some mixed in that may get a different color. But anyways, those parts are going to be basically all painted to get started in. I'll probably paint them in what to me is gloss aluminum, and then I'll dull coat them, and then I'll detail paint those. There's some stuff on there that needs to be painted in a combination of yellow and silver, and then do the detail painting on those parts. The top right, this pile of black parts, those are going to be painted in what I call a Fox carbon fiber. I'll be using from testers, I'll be using their graphite metallic. It has a very similar shade to carbon fiber, So I'll be using that for those pieces. Let me mix that up with some Mr. Thinner, and it works pretty well. And then that pile over there, as you can see, is the engine pieces. So the majority of those are we'll be using. I'll paint that in using Model Masters Metallizer aluminum, and then the piping I will use probably Alclad's polished aluminum on all the exhaust piping and whatnot. I'll give you a little shot of the engine before. There's the engine in some pre-assembling form. And a little bit of the transmission. I still have some, still not finished with it. It has some parts that need to be added still. There is the transmission. So there is the beginning of the Huayra. Gonna get back to my parts sorting and get some paint on these parts here soon.